Cats are amazing at jumping, but are you ready to find out how high they can jump? This is one of the most important questions in the world when it comes to cats, because cats are incredible when it comes to jumping. This is not an easy question to answer. From what I've noticed in my life, I would say that it's possible for a cat to jump up about 5 to 6 feet in the air. Honestly, this isn't really accurate because cats can jump much higher than that. What is a cat jump? A cat jump is a technique in which a cat grabs onto its tail with its front paws, and then jumps off the ground. Cats cannot jump high or far, but they can use this technique to get onto things that are at a higher level, such as a chair. Cats have evolved to have a very flexible spine. This is so they can turn around in small spaces, but it also means they can twist their bodies to bring a leg back to their chest, and then use the momentum from that spin to propel themselves off of the ground, which is called a cat jump. The cat jump technique does not allow cats to jump far or high, but it does allow them to get out of tight situations. It is a survival technique that enables the cat to get out of unwanted situations, such as an animal chasing it or an object blocking its path. To do a cat jump, a cat must first grab onto its tail with both front paws, and then push off from the ground. This will allow the cat to use all of its body momentum to propel it upward. A good way for humans to imitate this motion is by swinging their arms back and forth while running in place. How high could a cat jump? We will try to answer this question by putting together some research on cats, and how high their jumping abilities are. We will also look at the perspective of some people who have cats in their house, or who know about cats in general. The average cat's vertical jump is about 1 foot in height, but it may vary depending on factors like age, breed, and gender. Cats are born with the natural ability to jump. Although it varies, on average, a cat can jump about 1 foot in height. Factors like age, breed, and gender all affect how high a cat can jump. Cats can jump up about 7 times as high as their height. Cats are one of the most popular pets in the world. There are over 100 million cats in the United States alone. Cats are known for their vertical jump, which on average is about a foot high. However, this number varies depending on factors like an individual cat's breed and age. Some may be capable of jumping as high as 3 feet. How could cats jump higher? Cats have a lot of potential to jump higher. Anyone who has ever seen a cat jump off the ground knows that they can do a lot better than what they are doing. But what makes them so adept at jumping so high? The answer is in their anatomy. The bones in their feet are structured differently from other animals, giving them greater flexibility and power. And their legs work together to produce more force from the ground, while their muscles help propel them into the air. A cat's leg muscles also produce more energy when it stretches before leaping, which has been found to make it faster and easier for cats to jump higher. Cats have a very light skeleton, so they do not have to use a lot of their muscles to jump. The air that is under the cat as it jumps helps it jump higher. How high could a cat jump with extra effort? The answer is that it would depend largely on the size of the cat. It would also depend on how much effort was put into the jump. The short answer is an average cat can jump about 7 times its own height. It's very important for a cat to be a healthy weight so it can get the most out of their jumps. Cats that are overweight or underweight may not be able to jump as high because they don't have enough muscle mass to help them get up and over their own body weight. How does the height of a cat jump affect your kitten? It is important to know what the cat's jump height is when considering whether your kitten will be in danger. Typically, kittens are safe from an adult cat if they are less than 20 inches above the ground, and will not be exposed to an adult cat's predatory instincts unless they climb on the cat's back. The height of a cat jump is not just relevant to the speed of the cat, but it has other implications for your kitten. Cats will jump with both front paws first, and then their back paws. The first paw the cat lands on the ground with is crucial, as it will determine how high up they can go. A taller leap will give your kitten more distance because their back paw gets an extra push off the ground. The importance of cat jumps in your kitty's life. A cat's jump is a vital part of their lives. They can jump to catch prey, to escape from predators, and even to explore the world around them. This article will explore the importance of a cat's jumps in their daily life, and what you can do to help your kitty live a long, happy life. What are some benefits of cat jumps? One benefit of jumping is that it provides exercise for your kitty. When they jump, they use muscles all over their body, including their tail. Another benefit of jumping is that it exercises your kitty's brain function. It also helps maintain an optimal weight for your furry friend by burning off calories faster than walking does. The science behind how high cats can jump, and what it means for your cat. The science behind how high cats can jump, and what it means for your cat is a topic that has been studied by scientists for a long time. The height that a cat jumps from has a direct correlation to the height you should expect your cat to jump when they are in the wild. In the wild, cats use their jumping ability when hunting food, or when climbing trees in order to escape from predators. In this article, we will cover the science behind how high cats can jump, and what it means for your cat so you can understand why your cats have such an amazing jumping ability. The cat will only get the table if it has access to it in the first place. Cats are very smart critters, and they are always looking for new ways to have fun. You want to make sure that when you are not home, your cat cannot get onto any tables in the house. It is important to keep them off of countertops also because cats can find a way up there too in some cases. There is no magic bullet when it comes to keeping your cats from jumping on tables, but here are some tips that will help reduce the chances of a cat jumping up on a table. You can reduce the chances of a cat jumping up on a table by using a firm, no-nonsense voice when they get close to the table. It may also help to have them wear an Elizabethan collar. You should also keep your cats from climbing up on furniture by placing it too high for them to reach. In addition, you should not put any food or liquid on tables or counters. How to keep your cat from jumping on the table. Cats are great pets in many ways, but they can also be very stubborn. This article will provide you with some tips to help you keep your cat from jumping on the table. Make sure that your cat has plenty of opportunities to climb and scratch on various surfaces. Cats like to jump onto high areas, such as the tops of tables or cabinets, because they find it rewarding and stimulating. Providing them with a scratching post or other scratching surfaces will satisfy this need, and allow them to remain off your furniture and tables. Make sure there is nothing on the table that would interest your pet, no food, no toys, and definitely no plants or anything breakable. When cats are bored, they often start looking for things to play with on their own. Top 8 ways to stop your cat from jumping up on you or around you. 1. No jumping on the furniture. 2. Encourage your cat to walk on a pet ramp or another elevated surface. 3. Use a squirt bottle to discourage jumping. 4. Use a water pistol or other object to gently hit your cat when it jumps up. 5. Place a heavy item like books, bricks, or heavy boxes on the ground in front of an area where you think your cat might jump. 6. Provide enough vertical space for your cat to move around, that way they won't need to jump up and down so much. 7. Give them their own scratching post and toys instead of yours. 8. Keep windows closed and curtains drawn so that cats don't slip out of the house while you're away. Conclusion for how high could cat jump? About 7 times as high as their height, but this also isn't really accurate as cats can jump much higher than that.